Hey everybody, it's Michelle with Relationships Through the Looking Glass. If you hadn't picked up in my energy, I am exhausted, but the show goes on, so here I am. And today, we're going to be focusing on the Sorcerer and who or what the inspiration is for that character. So we met the Sorcerer back in chapter 4 or 5. I want to say it's 5, I believe. And I'm sorry. And I'm not taking that yawn out. Like, A, I'm too tired too. And like, it just makes it more authentic. Anyway, and maybe some of y'all needed a yawn. So hearing that probably made you yawn too. So the Sorcerer. We couldn't really tell from chapter 5 if Alice liked the Sorcerer or if they were even friends. It appeared that the Sorcerer was a nuisance to her and was a bothersome individual, but he appeared to like Alice. So it was kind of complicated. And that's exactly what I would identify any relationship as the Sorcerer, a complicated relationship. So does the Sorcerer signify anybody in Alice's life in the real world? Yes. The Sorcerer is based on an individual who has been in a major parts in my life, right? Me being the foundation of Alice, coupled with a whole bunch of different other people's experiences. So I did pick an individual to be the Sorcerer. You did hear in the cabin episode, she used to train with the Sorcerer for combat and everything else. And the Sorcerer is based on somebody that I met while I was in the military and has just been a mainstay in my life, and a really good friend. So that gets on my nerves a lot of the times. And if he was here right now, he would agree. He would agree gets on my nerves. He's actually been a guest on our podcast. If you go back and listen to season 1, episode 6, I believe, Matching Mindsets, that's the Sorcerer. And you could probably pick up from our dynamic just talking back and forth how our relationship is. So the Sorcerer for everybody would be somebody who you might have a past with, a complicated relationship where there could be a trauma bond or multiple trauma bonds. It could be one trauma story or 2 trauma stories in the mix. But bottom line is, it's a relationship that there's benefit for both individuals. There's learning and growth for both individuals, but it ain't easy. You know, people outside looking in will look at it and question what it is. And that's the whole thing with Alice. When you saw Alice and the Sorcerer meet for the first time, you were questioning, oh, what is it? Like, are they friends? Are they not friends? Are they more? Are they less? You know what I'm saying? So and I'm pretty sure, I can't say I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'll say I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure people who are listening right now can probably pinpoint somebody in their life who would fit that category as the Sorcerer. Somebody who, it's a complicated connection. It's not the easiest to explain. They've been around for a very long time. Doesn't seem like they're going anywhere. You might be friends, you might not be. In my situation, we're friends. We're really good friends. So, yeah, that's the Sorcerer. So the character in the storyline it's supposed to be identifying friends after a breakup dynamics. It can be signifying trauma bonds for people. It could be signifying just a complicated relationship, right? And also could be signifying relationships with somebody else that, like I said, you grow from, right? There's growth. And we all know that with growth, a lot of times pain is associated with it, but there's growth nonetheless. So, that is the Sorcerer's backstory. Maybe one day the Sorcerer will actually do another episode with us, but he is a guest, a previous guest, so it still fits in the line of flow, and he's the matching mindset episode. So if you want to hear what the Sorcerer sounds like in his thought process, you can go to season 1, episode 6. And that's going to satisfy my requirement for today's content. We are at day 20. So if I could, I would insert the final countdown song. Like we're wrapping it up right now. I do want to say thank you for everybody who has been listening. And wow, this week we don't have the bells and whistles, literally, right? But I am trying to give you all the inspiration behind the characters. So hopefully, it's still interesting, even though you don't have the music, the snow, and the air blowing, but you just have a very tired host talking. So anyway, thank you guys for listening. And if you haven't checked out the Instagram page, like out of the 5 top downloaded episodes, we are 3 of them. The Looking Glass podcast are 3 of the 5 top downloaded episodes for the Content Creator Challenge. So thank you guys for that, because that's awesome. Like, you guys are listening. So yeah, I'm about to go run and get some sleep because I'm tired. Hopefully this sleepy voice is not offensive to your ears. But I had to get on here really quick and get my content in and give you all the backstory of the Sorcerer. So until tomorrow, where we talk about the mermaid, you guys take care, stay safe, and be well.